Welcome to MaeTalksTarot. Welcome to MaeTalksTarot. So today, by request, and because I lost your 1st of June readings when my phone crashed, I'm going to do a what the freaking heck is going on. Be warned, there may be some language in this one because shiz is crazy. Hey y'all. Alright, so I had an emergency request and I was going to do it on TikTok and Instagram, but instead I decided to make it a YouTube because I don't think I can make this in under 30 minutes. I had a request. My friends pretty much come to me when stuff with the astrology goes insane because they know I watch it and I follow it, and I'm a student of Roland Legrand, who is ABLAS astrology on YouTube, or Roland Legrand, either one. You can look him up. I will link his full-length video, which is what I went over tonight to find out what the hell is going on, in the description of this video, because you guys need to follow him. If you're watching me, you need to follow him because that man is on point. I have his book, or one of his books. I'm about to get another book. Watch him. He knows what's up. And yeah, I have to say he nailed it. This is just a synopsis of his video because I lost the first readings of the month and I was distraught, and then I got COVID. So I'm back. I'm better almost. Like, I'm better. I'm not contagious. You know, this is like after my 2nd week, but my body is still recovering. So I need lots and lots of good vibes sent my way if you possibly can, because it hurts. It physically hurts, and yes, I am vaccinated. So Omicron don't give a fuck. And you can taste stuff with Omicron, just so you know, if you're wondering if you have it or the regular version. You can taste things with Omicron. That's how I knew which one I had. So, but here I am, and I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. And I know it's the end of the month, and I'm really sorry. This month was rough. So, this is the synopsis of Roland Legrand's 12th to the 29th of June video. I will link it in the description. Go watch him and subscribe to him. If you were subscribed to me, please, because he's amazing and he knows his stuff. So, it's gonna be funny when I do it. I'm just letting y'all know because he puts it in such serious terms because he's a professor and he's very intelligent and I am me. So here we go. So 12th to the 29th of June, the full moon is between Gemini and Sagittarius, and there is an opposition or a bunch in this chart. Yeah, so there's a square, which means something's not really going right. Sagittarius, and this starts off on the 12th, right? Okay, before I get too far into this, let me explain to you guys that we are in the center, and we are going around the zodiac. Like Earth is in the center, and we're following the moon around the zodiac, right? So, full moon starting out up here in Sagittarius on the 12th. Something's not right because there's a square. Sagittarius is in discordance with Neptune and Vesta on the 15th. Okay, but the 12th to the 13th, let's step back a little bit. Go to the 12th to the 13th of June. You can possibly make bad decisions because Neptune represents our beliefs, not reality. And so we actually need to assess whatever situation is going on back on the 12th. Let's hope we all assessed it properly and rationally. Also, there can be some ups and downs with our health. Now, this decision on the 12th and the 13th through the 13th, because the way the moon does is the moon transitions every sign every 2.5 days, okay? So there's going to be like the 12th, then the 14th, then the 16th. See what I'm saying? Okay, so there can be some ups and downs with our health. I think today's the 24th, so I'm working my way to the 24th, okay, you guys? Just stick with me. So the 14th, the sun is in Gemini, which is Mercury's sign. Woo. Now, you could be meeting people with travel. Communication will be great. During this period, hopefully you addressed it in an irrational way. I have to speak in past tense because this has already happened. Now, the 16th, of June, the moon reaches Pluto, which is good configuration with Mercury, so that's good. So that should be a good day. But there is a hidden aspect with that. So there's something that we must learn to express to somebody. Hopefully you did it. Now you have a choice within this time to kind of, it's coming up in the video, but you can kind of like wait on it, right? But there is a strong influence on Geminis and Capricorns with this. Yeah. Now, the North Node is by Venus and Uranus at this point, okay? Which means, and Venus is like the feelings part, right? Our North Node is where we want to go, like the change that we want to make in our lives, okay? Just so you guys can get a kind of... I'm going to tell you what each of these kind of do so you kind of understand what's going on. And I'm going to try to explain it more plainly than he does, because he's so freaking smart and he can just spit out that information. Anyways. Now, with the North Node by Uranus and Venus, okay, it means that we should be trying to go toward a change that's dear to our heart, okay? And it'll be a positive influence on transformation. So I'm hoping you guys did this during this period. So now we're still on the 14th here. Mercury is communication, and it will be the leading motivation to get the best results. So whenever Mercury shows up, like, no, that's communication. Now on the 14th, which was the full moon, it left us like a week to communicate properly, right? Till not like the 21st. So hopefully we did that. If you didn't, tough titties. Now, the 16th of June, there's going to be a big decision that you make. A personal decision, right? About someone, something. And it will give you an either good or bad result, depending on what decision that you make during that period. All right. There's a little bit of leeway still about the decision-making deal, but I'll get to that. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're still dealing with the 16th. Okay, so 4 to 5 days after that, the moon reaches Neptune. Now, Neptune represents intuition and inspiration of the soul. You need to use, hopefully, and you're still using it, your intuition during that period. The moon reaches Saturn on the 18th, and Saturn represents time. So, within that little, going through the signs, there's some discordances with Venus, the North Lunar Node, and Uranus. Okay. Now, this means we may need more time to get the change that we need moving. Okay, so that decision that you were trying to make, or that change you were trying to make, you may need to just wait it out a little bit. Okay, don't do anything too crazy. Still follow your intuition though. So you need to ask yourself, like, where am I? What do I need to do, really? What do I need to change in my life? What do I need to transform? I think today's the 24th day. I think 25th. Now it's the 25th because it's after 12. But keep that in mind, that this is the 24th when I'm doing this video. So Saturn represents time, so you need to give yourself some more time, because Saturn and the Sun are in good standing, and the Sun represents your will, so that's good. Now on the 19th, we're getting closer, the moon reaches Vesta, which is harmony. But it's not cool with Mercury, which represents communication, our brains, what's going on in our heads, you know. On the 20th, the moon reaches Neptune, which is cool with Pluto and Venus and everything in Taurus, right? This point, we're getting into our little range of days here, okay, that we're going through right now. We're getting real close. You need to use your intuition even more. It should be okay for Tauruses, people late in Capricorn, and those folks, and also Piscean folks should be okay during this time. The moon is represents emotions. So if y'all are wondering, the moon is just dragging us through emotionally. Whee! Yeah. So 20th of June, use your damn intuition. There's another square that is not so good with the sun, which equals your willpower. So the moon is your emotions, the sun is your willpower. Keep that in mind. You feel everything is cool, and then everything feels off. And I mean fucked up. Okay? The configuration is not the best. I saw it. I'm still learning about it, but it didn't. He wasn't happy about it. I'm not happy about it. It's just gonna feel off. And I know for a fact on the 20th, some shit went crazy. So you need to wait until the moon changes sign. You'll have to decide if you can follow your intuition or not. This whole month is a lot about following your intuition, and I really can't reiterate that enough to y'all. You know what to do, but well, you might feel like you actually do know what to do. If you want the truth, you know what your intuition is telling you, but you may not feel like it's time just yet. Okay. So the 21st of June, the moon reaches Jupiter, which Jupiter is the big-ass planet of expansion and evolution, success, also legal shit. So this will create shit with the moon. And Jupiter could be, and during, with the moon and Jupiter, which means you could be a little bit too optimistic, too nice. Don't do that. Try not to. If you did 3 days ago, if you were too, a little too nice, don't fuck it up. Okay? We're talking about stand your ground kind of stuff. So, there's that. Woo! 21st, still on the 21st. The sun and the moon represent the poles through which vital energy passes. Okay, we're talking about willpower, emotions. Sun and moon. Willpower, emotions. So, discordance between the two can mean health issues, mental, financial, physical, around the 21st. So, I'm hoping you guys are well, because that's bad. I definitely I've been going through some physical stuff after COVID, because it attacks your immune system, and they don't tell you it really attacks your nerves and all the inflammation in your body. It makes it worse. Fun times. Anyways, the moon is going through Chiron and Mars, which is decisions and impulsiveness. Yay. You need to take time. Take time. Don't be stupid. Okay. Try not to be. If you were stupid the last couple of days, stop being stupid now. Emotions will be stronger because, wait for it. Holy Jesus, the moon is going through Aries. So fun. Now Aries is the god of war. Yeah. So, the sun is in Cancer, which is the moon sign. There will be a discordance that will last a couple of days. The moon reaches Mars on the 22nd, and this is going to be a sensitive period, and here comes the fun shit. So, apparently we were supposed to prep for the transit of the moon in Aries emotionally. I don't think I have to tell y'all why. 22nd of June still. This will affect the world. It will make the world's conflicts worse. It'll last for 2.5 days. So now we're, which is exactly how long the moon takes to transit in a sign. 22nd through the 24th, which is, we all know what happened yesterday. Roe versus Wade. Fucking great. 24th, the moon's in Taurus. Which is our home, our happiness, our stability. Okay? There's a discordance with Saturn. I think we all feeling this one. This is what y'all were wondering what's going on. This is what's going on. On the 25th, the moon reaches the north node, which means what we want to do will be satisfied or not. A lot of us are not satisfied. This has to also do with that decision you had to make, that internal shit you needed to do on the 12th and the 13th. Yeah, hope you did the right thing as well. It could be two separate events too. That is because when the moon was in Saturn, you either did or didn't make the right decision. I'm crossing fingers for you, I swear. Wow. So, 24, Saturn is a karmic planet. Fucking great. Which is showing what is happening, and it's also showing what's happening in the world. Freedom can be compromised during this period. Roe versus Wade. Anybody? Roe versus Wade. People want to go toward a good change, which is true. Okay, so now we're in the period right now where we are. Okay, which obviously, I'm not saying he predicted it, but he predicted it. Stars don't lie, people. I don't just do tarot, I also do astrology. I'm working on it anyway. So, it doesn't lie. So the 26th, the moon reaches Venus in Gemini. Okay. The moon reaches Mercury on the 27th of June in Gemini. Now, the moon enhances Mercury communication. So, unfortunately, there's a discordance with Vesta, which equals the potential to be thrown out of balance with emotions. Yay, craziness. Sorry. It can feel like a destabilizing time. And that's him verbatim. But this could also be like a very strong source of motivation. You know, if there's shit going wrong, maybe we need to fix it. You know, I'm saying we should, but we should. Now, for people in relationships, this is imperative that you listen to what I have to say, because this is what he said. And he usually doesn't bring up this stuff. Well, he does sometimes, but not so much in the moon videos. So do not engage in a relationship based on your feelings mixed with your emotions during this time. You can actually hear this at 32:47 in his video, like a little bit before, a little bit after. He actually says this in his video, and the link I'm going to put below. On the 27th, the moon reaches Mercury. The moment when you can see rationally, you should have been more careful. So you're either going to see that you did good or you fucked it right up. It could be a good outcome if you made the right decision. So, you know, just depends on what you did. Depends on you, boo-boo. Now, you could travel in July. The stars are aligning for that. Legal official stuff will be good while the moon is in Gemini. You need to use the shit out of this time. Okay? We're still like 26, 27. Until the June 29th. And, you know, that's when he cut off the video. So, now we gotta watch the next one. And he does have the next one out. So, I'm gonna watch that one too and recap for you guys. But that has us caught up with the energies right now. Shit's gonna be a little bit messed up. And it is straight up in the stars. So, that's what's going on. Now you know which planets to blame. So, I love you guys. This video was done by request, so if you guys liked it and you want me to do more recaps of ABLAS's Roland Legrand's videos on the moon cycles and what's going on, let me know. I'll be happy to put it in as plain of terms as I possibly can for y'all. So, I love y'all. I will see you guys hopefully in the very end of the month readings that I'm going to do Sunday. I'm releasing them Sunday. I'm going to get them done. I have a yard sale tomorrow. And then I'm doing my videos for y'all for the end of the month because this month got screwed. Yeah. I love y'all. I'll see y'all then. Bye.